By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate. The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only. Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace. An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed. Good day.
Extra! Extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs! New in town? Did you hear about what happened? Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's Palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it. Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. The thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out. Oh, Marshal Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front. Yep, I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it. Be careful. Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city. Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
How does it feel now?
Rotten hell, Dorsey's.
Murderers!
How does it feel now? Dorsey scum!
Bastards! Murderers!
Remember how Mother used to comb my hair?
Cook.
Yes. Well, you made...
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off.
Fuck off, we're busy.
I'm busy. Piss off.
Oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off.
This is the worst duty.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot. Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside. Figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this, but if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man. Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me. I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things... Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And I wonder if it'll hurt. We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. I thought it was too harsh. But what happens if I speak up now? Nice talking to you.
Rangers, a privilege to finally meet you. I am Magistrate Silas Watkins, the city's judge and administrator of justice. Do you need advice in a matter of law? His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might... Mercy. I do not see the word in my law books. You wish to compensate, that's the price in Colorado dollars. Understand that the law cannot wait. Proceed. They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. For some offenses, minor infractions like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct are punished indeed.
Marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you were never going to help... Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm sorry. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the Marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands. Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off. Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. No. Thanks all the same. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
We should build some more watchtowers.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We're a bit frantic here at the moment, but let me know if you need anything else. Don't blink. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the deep. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? Then shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages. Got it? That girl? You think I... Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big... In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Jesus. Fucking Dorseys? I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk. You may ask anyone. Everyone knows what I can do. I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it at last.
Must be drunker than I thought. Did someone yell something about Dorseys?
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said. Ha!
Brave Marshal stop Dorsey's at Palace Gates! Patriarch alive and safe!
Please, my son's not a Dorsey! Let him go!
You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch? Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe, well, I don't even know why he was rounded up. I saw you talking to him. He must have told you what really happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. Please, help my son!
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving. I'm glad.
How can you be dead?
Get your Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press!
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discount, hardly a crossword between us.
We'll be forever grateful to you folks.
Hey, y'all! Name's Snappin' Jimmy Bob. I'm selling if you're that snapping Jimmy Bob, thank you. Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. Let's.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. God, it is.
We best stay back.
I'm glad the merchants
God
are
damn
already
it!
back to work.
Where are the marshals?
No kidding. Dorsey's ransacked my house on the way out of town. All my food is gone.
That's rough. Say,
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Heck no! That mine is right in front of my stock. Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash up. As much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Weston. I meant no disrespect. Nope. It's the Garden of the Gods. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.